All right, I think this legally means that I have to be here now. Hello, everybody. Jesus, I'm trying to make the timer stop. It doesn't want to stop. It hates me. If we go back to the starting scene, I'm sorry. Hi, hello, chat. Hi, hello, hi, yay, hi. Oh my God. Okay. I've just been sitting here, to be honest. I have been trying to just let people filter in, and then y'all happened. Twitch does things that I never expect to understand them. It is true. So a hype train is basically when like multiple, I think it's exclusively monetary events, so subs or bits or what have you are given in a certain amount of time, and then I can set technically the parameters for it. But there is also an option to just automatically set it. So I just have it set to auto. So whenever that happens, it just kind of occurs. And if you participate in the thing, you get a hype train exclusive emotes and a little conductor badge by your name that you can select, I think, or something like that. Guy who does this, quote unquote, professionally, I don't know, something like that. Yeah. Sorry, I zoned out. Hi. Welcome back to stuff. Is this the first thing I've done since we've had heat? I don't know. It's been 84 years and I don't remember anything. You do like shiny badges. We all like shiny badges. Shiny things are good. Is this the first thing I've done? Amazing. Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, so obviously I'm Rusty and we're doing really good, and I thought we did oh god. Oh, I forgot that was a WoW. And I hopped on your profile, I was like, check out this HSA stream. Like, yeah, I know. Oh yeah, no, we did the home safety hotline one when we got heat back last week. Is that how that worked? I don't know. I don't remember anything. Did you know that sorry, Angel, thank you for the 100 bits and the resub. Rem, thank you for the 1,000 bits and the resub. Everybody, hi, etc., 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 etc. That's a really cute emote with the little heart. I'm entranced by it. Anyway, yeah. Did you know that being cold and then defrosting means that you are only a little bit functional? Oh, there it goes. There it goes back to the start. Okay, we're going to have to figure that out. Okay, anyway, it's so fine. They said gay clowns. They did say gay clowns. You are a gay clown. Yeah. This time it actually caught me out of the corner of my eye. We're going to have to figure out a better timer situation. But that's fine. Or I'm just going to have to figure out how to make it actually stop doing that. God. Can you bring me... Oh my god, you're getting donuts? I want donuts. I have obtained this emote for anybody curious. It is Frog Ponder. Also, thank you for the 1,300. Bits, not dollars. That would be insane. Yeah, okay. Anybody? Anyway. Oh no, I don't have a grasp on the English language, so it's really good that most of the chapter editing was already done. Oh my god. Choo-choo motherfucker indeed. And now you have the shiny badge! Personally, I want a Bavarian cream donut. Pretty please. The nice custard inside. Yeah. I actually don't know what kind of donuts Angel prefers. Come to think of it. God, I'm trying to think of something interesting to say, and then I realized that my dad... This is like when the fundathon was going on and some big donation happened very suddenly, and I got scared. and then was frazzled for like 10 minutes trying to get my shit back together. Yeah, Angel, answer the guy. What kind of donuts do you want? Sucker. Oh. Those all sound delightful, though. Okay, everybody, let's see. Do we want to get this show on the road? I feel like now's a good time. Give me a donut and I will eat it, so long as you can eat it, truly. Though I feel that. The only thing that I might refuse is jelly-filled, but even so, now with the severe deficit of donuts that I'm able to have, maybe I would eat a jelly donut. Maybe I'd be okay with that. And I do mean a real jelly donut and not the Pokemon anime dub version. Oh, 4 kids. Oh, 4 kids. That was 4 kids, right? Or was that just Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't recall anymore. I'm disappointing myself a little here. That was Pokemon? Okay, fantastic. Like, I know that Yu-Gi-Oh! Also suffered, but they did not suffer the jelly donut curse, as I recall. It was just the abundance of onigiri in Pokemon that really... Oh, but bitch, I wanted those so bad. We are all in this group, I feel, but I wanted those in my mouth so badly. And not just because it's like rice for the rice boy. Sorry, no one's going to understand that if you don't live with me. I really like starches. I enjoy rice and potatoes very much. So whenever we have an overabundance or like I take an absurd amount of those items that have been accounted for in our various meals, it is rice for the rice boy or potatoes for the potato boy, but rice for the rice boy rolls off the tongue easier. Yeah, I mean, it's an easy mistake to make, but also they did tell us it was a jelly donut. That's not our fault. It's not our fault for listening to the things that they told us were true. Oh. Yeah, I don't blame you. That sounds delicious. I should really get an onigiri press. I think that would be good. But then I would also have to get sticky rice. Maybe that's less good. The planning, you see. The planning is intricate. Okay, anyway, do you want to play a video game? Is it video game time? I think it's probably video game time. I dictate that, don't I? Video game. Okay. Welcome back to Home Safety Hotline. We have our fun seasonal worker DLC going on here. I do dictate that. Isn't that delightful or nightmarish, depending on your perspective? Hi. Are you hold on. Figaro is here. And his ear infection is healing, but he really wants my Ensure bottle, so I have to make sure that he does not try to leap for it and knock himself off balance. It is the sun. He's here. He's also sunny. Yeah, you can. I believe in you. You can do it. I will not let you fall. Okay, hold on. You can do it. I will not let you fall. It's gonna be okay, you wobbly motherfucker. He's just a little wobble boy. You wanna lay back down up there? You have to pick a spot because I have to make sure you don't fall anywhere. Yeah. Are you gonna be up there? Because it's nice and sunny and cozy? Okay. Good boy. All right. Excellent. So last time we got the good ending and were promoted to junior supervisor, which was very exciting. And then we went back and did the bad ending, got turned into a smart mouse. Let's see what happens this time. Oh no, do I have to press a key? Can I just hit the... Okay, good, I can click. Oh, we're named Rebecca this time. We have a name. We're important this time. Also, it is December 22nd, 1996. And had I more people in chat at the moment, I would once again do the, okay, how many of you were not alive on this date bit? But I know how old both of you are. So, yeah. Anybody that's lurking, if you were not alive on December 22nd, 1996, you probably scare me a little. Gerard Way was right. They don't. It's after your birthday. You don't want to get turned into a mouse on your birthday, unless you do. I guess that's not really any of my business, is it? All right, let's get into it. Subject line: welcome back from HSH Corporate. Oh no, I have to get over the fact that HSH is very difficult for me to say, apparently. You do want to get turned into a mouse on your birthday? All right, I guess it's, again, none of my business. Rebecca, all of us here at HSH are ever grateful for your annual service during one of our busiest and most vital work weeks. While we only get to experience your talents for 1 week every year, we just want you to know you are highly valued here and an important member of the HSH family. Best of luck this year, Rebecca. We're all counting on you. Best, HSH Corporate. We've upgraded to a real name instead of a number. I'm so proud of us. Subject line: Rebecca from Rodney. Dog. I heard you back in the office today. You aren't going to forget about coming to say hi to your best pal Rodney from IT, are you? I know you wouldn't dare forget. Remember, I got some serious dirt on you, dog. Some of us actually remember last year's Christmas party. XD. All caps. You love to see it. Anyway, glad to have you back. See you around, Rodney. Rebecca is like the special ops. Subject line: Daily Twilight Report. 12/22/96 from HSH Observatory. Daily Twilight Report. 12/22/96. Phenomena first sighted at Nunavut at approximately 0400 hours. Estimated proximity is around 300,000 miles, or 482,803.2 kilometers. Current risk profile, low to moderate. HSH Observatory. Rodney was actually your IT manager's name for several years. Incredible. Yeah, there's just a designated pool you have to pull from here. Once again, though, we have to check our email before we clock in, which is cruel and unusual punishment. Rodney Mike Scottergas. It's so true. Oh, and we have a new thing that's tier levels, which is really good. Which is pretty much just linked to us screwing up or not. It's very cute. Antler growths. We're gonna get a call at some point that's gonna interrupt this. Let's just wait for that for a moment. Oh, Figaro has come down to his coffin perch and is settled in, and he's cozy, warm baby boy, and I'm tucking in his butt with the blanket that's there. There's the call.
It is I, Carol.
Hi,
It is
Carol.
good to have you back in our employ, Rebecca. Thou art a lifesaver every season, and thy yearly return is appreciated as always. I, of course, have no need to tell you how things work here, but I will remind you that we are hosting our annual office Christmas party again the day after Christmas. It would please me to see you there. We're all counting on you, Rebecca.
We just have to survive until Christmas and we get to go to the office Christmas party. Has anyone ever actually been to a fun office Christmas party? Antler growths. Description. Antler growths are a family of fungi known for growing in tall, antler-like arrangements and most often seen growing... Excuse me, I have to take this.
Can you send over an electrician? Our lights keep flickering off, and we're trying to get our Christmas tree ready for when our folks arrive.
That's it. That's the whole thing. Okay, great.
Please hold.
And it's time for our first caller. We put you on hold forever while I read everything. Yay! Yeah, I imagine a remote one would be better. And like, I've been to parties and they've not been the worst, but they're also not fun. Yeah, like, you're established here, and she doesn't have to put on... She doesn't have to mask, is the thing. And you know, I appreciate that. I appreciate her comfort levels with us, and I appreciate her trust in us. Anyway, antler growths are a family of fungi known for growing in tall, antler-like arrangements, most often seen growing on decomposing humans or mammals. Sufficiently large growths can often induce motor movement in their hosts. Oh, so we got antler fungus zombies, basically. Antler growths are not dangerous on their own, but the movements they induce in their chosen hosts can often result in hazardous behavior toward living creatures in its vicinity, such as clawing, grabbing, or biting. To prevent antler growths from occurring during decomposition, it is advised to burn the remains of the deceased or to otherwise bury the deceased at least 6 feet beneath the soil to ensure maximum safety from potential hazardous behaviors. I mean, yeah, you should generally bury things deep. 28 Christmases later, yeah. It's like, sorry, what was your problem? I was busy reading an encyclopedia. Ooh, we get an audio sample. Sure, that could be what an avalanche sounds like. Avalanches are large quantities of rapidly moving snow, usually occurring in steep slope environments such as mountains or hills. I don't know why that description makes me crack up, but okay. Homeowners experiencing an avalanche should often report shaking, thunderous sounds coming from above, or sudden burials. You don't say. Avalanches are highly dangerous to most mammals or humans caught in their wake, as direct impact will often instantly crush or maim soft-bodied creatures. Avalanches can also quickly bury or blockade entrances or windows to a home, burying those inside, and potentially leading to asphyxiation. Again, you don't say. Anyway, Gerald's ears complain about his lights flickering. Not that I'm saying we should stop keeping it on hold forever. Yeah, you know, it'll be fine, right? I feel like if someone's dealing with this, they shouldn't be calling. But when have people ever done what they're supposed to do? At the first sign of an avalanche, homeowners are advised to stay indoors, preferably away from windows, and wait for the avalanche to pass. If buried, homeowners are advised to make contact if possible and await rescue. Homeowners can increase their chances of survival by refraining from burning away precious oxygen via starting fires or screaming. You hear that, everybody? Don't waste your oxygen by screaming. Screaming is bad. Stop screaming. You may die, but you will die slower. A cloche. Is that one with the hard C page, actually? Hold on. Of course it's not. Of course it's with a hard. Yeah, okay. Anyway. Cloak. Clock. Clock? Clock. Maybe. Yeah, a cloche is a different thing. Anyway, I'm normal. Clock are large, so oh, fuck me. Okay, we lost the English again. Goodbye. Are large circular stone formations known to appear around homes during the winter. Homeowners with clock often report clear skies, a feeling of instability, and sinking. That seems fine. Clock are highly hazardous to homes and their inhabitants, as the ground in the center of the formation will gradually sink lower until a deep pit is formed, damaging a home's foundation in the process and preventing homeowners from leaving. Yeah, I can see how that'd be an issue. Homeowners wishing to prevent damage to their home are advised to seek the aid of the ones conducting the clock, bringing either an offer of gold or their firstborn child. Okay. If no negotiations are possible, it is advised to vacate the home as soon as possible. Great. Very normal. Dwarves! We get an audio sample again. Good lord. Dwarves are small rock-like creatures known for creating and living in underground burrows, sometimes extending their territory into human homes. Homeowners with dwarf infestations often report increased heat in their home, clattering or banging sounds, and finding rubble or holes in basements or cellars. It is just a Tom and Jerry skit. Dwarves are harmless to most mammals, with their diet consisting mostly of insects, soil, and rocks. That's not how that delivery should have gone. Dwarves' burrowing activities can often cause foundational problems or structural damage to a home, however. Alright, so we got more foundational problems. Dwarves can be dissuaded from tunneling into a home by placing clippings of parasitic plants such as mistletoe or rattles in or around cellars and basements. Active infestations should be handled by HSH's pest control services. Yum! We got elves. This is just a family dinner. This is, yeah. Speaking of annoying holiday parties. Elves are humanoid creatures with pointed ears that often inhabit large-scale human social gatherings under the guise of being forgotten friends, family, or acquaintances. Homeowners who have made direct contact with elves often report headaches, nausea, or lightheadedness. Elves are known to lower the immune response of humans they come into direct contact with, often leading to the contracting of a variety of illnesses, resulting in long-term hazardous or fatal consequences. To prevent or minimize contact with elves, it is advised homeowners do not interact with anyone they do not recognize as social functions, especially those claiming to have a history or personal connection with them. It is also advised to keep social functions to a minimum or to closely supervise the attending parties to prevent unwanted intrusions. I'm always saying that, don't talk to people. Bottom text, just don't talk to people. This is just a normal holiday party? Exactly. I'm gonna snooze ads one more time. False carolers. Look at that guy. So normal. That could be a gender. I don't know if it's mine, but it's definitely a gender. Oh. What an incredible audio sample. Okay, so apparently I am, according to the synthesis of information here, I am Angel's sleep paralysis demon. Actually, that's probably not untrue. Or at least not off base. False carolers are flocks of feathered humanoid creatures draped in many layers of clothing that are known for their pleasant singing vocalizations and for approaching the entrances of homes after dark. Homeowners afflicted by false carolers often report sounds of singing, missing neighbors, or large feathers appearing around neighborhood doorsteps. They're pleasant quote-unquote singing. Yeah. False carolers Wait, let's try that again. False carolers pose a very direct threat to humans and animals, as they are known to carry away anything that comes close enough to them away to their nesting grounds to feed their young. If false carolers are suspected to be present in a neighborhood, all homeowners in the affected area should stay locked inside their homes until sunrise. As long as their chosen feeding grounds remain fruitful, false carolers will return to the same feeding grounds each night. Most false carolers will move on to other territory after a few consecutive nights of unsuccessful hunts. For more persistent infestations, it is highly advised to utilize HSH's pest control services. Oh, we have a forgotten boggart. Oh, God! This reminds me of egg fried rice. Anyway, forgotten boggarts are a wild roaming subspecies of boggart that are untethered from memory. They are known to dwell in uninhabited outdoor locations such as forests or mountains until they find new homes with those that are capable of witnessing and discussing them. Good lord. Homeowners that are attracted to forgotten boggart often report strange sightings and an obsession with discovery. Forgotten boggarts are harmless to those unaware or indifferent to their existence. Wow, I filled an entirely different word there. But are at risk of inhabiting the homes of those with an interest in discovering them and discussing them, thereby increasing the risk of hazardous activities such as flooding, fires, or electrical outages. It is advised homeowners do not dwell on the possibility of nearby forgotten boggarts, any forgotten boggart sightings, or on any thoughts of forgotten boggarts to prevent them from inhabiting one's home. Never speak of a forgotten boggart. Hey guys, do you think we should talk about the forgotten boggarts? I'm amazed it took us this long to get a big for reference, yeah. Mario pairs with NASCAR. Certain knows real. I left the Google search open and went back to sleep. I want to talk about the forgotten boggart. I mean, don't we all? Mountain Warlock. Hey, what's that knocking on my door? Oh, don't worry about it. It's just me, the sleep paralysis demon. Also, ads in 2 minutes, 30 seconds. I'll try to get through the rest of these, as many descriptions as I can. Oh no! We've lost him! We've lost him. Salute. I really need a salute emote. that it defaults to 600 seconds. Yeah. Do I have a time on there? I feel like I wrote down a time on the timeout thing. Supposed to be for 5? 10? I don't know. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be for 5 minutes. Well, that's okay. Mountain warlocks are humanoid creatures resembling elderly human men. They are known to lie dormant in their high elevation domain until the winter solstice. Upon waking, their thunderous vocalizations can be heard for miles around. Homeowners affected by mountain warlocks often report echoes, rumbling, shaking, or occasionally avalanches. Mountain warlocks are highly territorial and pose a direct mortal danger to any humans or animals that settle or wander near their domain. Their earth-shaking incantations can occasionally cause severe damage to a home's foundation. Mountain warlocks cannot be safely removed by human force, but due to their severely dangerous presence, it is highly advised that homeowners utilize HSH's pest control services as soon as possible. Can I tell you, I don't remember reading most of that. Like, I know I just did. So true. All right, let's see if I can get through this one before it goes to ads. That's kind of cute. Pine sprites are small green subspecies of sprite known for inhabiting pine trees. Homeowners with pine sprites often report rustling sounds or finding pine needles and sap in strange places. Pine sprites are harmless if left to their own devices, though their behavior can turn hazardous if their home is disturbed. They have been known to sometimes cause fires or electrical shortages when electrical devices such as lights are introduced to their homes. Pine sprites keep their chosen homes for their entire 160 to 180 year lifespan, so it is advised to avoid disturbing them by refraining from decorating any trees they have inhabited. Homeowners may also choose to safely relocate an inhabited tree away from their home by utilizing HSH's pest control services. I got through that in about 40 seconds. All right, and now ads are... Oh my god, there's so much crap down here. All right, ads are gonna run. Let's talk shop. Thank you. That was kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna be real. So the PC is yes, red nose. PC is coming along. It is fully built. I just have to actually put things on it, like, you know, finishing the BIOS setup and putting Windows on there and then downloading every program known to man. But I will work on that this evening. It will be great. Yada yada blah blah. I'll have a schedule out for next week, today or early tomorrow. It's like fine. I'm fine with downloading a bunch of crap. Thank you, Sari. And I finished my Ensure, my old man nutrition. Let's see, what else? It's Figueroa's birthday on Tuesday. And also on Tuesday, we are playing a new game that I was very kindly given a Steam key for and some press kit assets so I can make some cute graphics. And hopefully I, remember to do that. Do you want me to remind you this evening, Angel? Yeah, it's a match 3 game. They promised me lo-fi beats, queer people, non-white people, really, really cute graphics, and a general narrative. The main story, I will remind you, the main story is supposed to be like 1 to 2 hours long according to their info email, and then past that you can play like 4 to 6 hours, either in addition to or total question mark, to go through the rest of the story and build relationships and stuff. I suspect that I will have a wonderful time with it, but we will be doing that on the 4th, to keep it in line with our usual stream schedule. It comes out on the 3rd. You should wishlist it. It would help them a lot. But yeah, that'll be fun. Also next week, I will be, barring any emergencies, finally fulfilling the group channel point reward. The goal that we set many, many, many moons ago, where I will fucking play Dark Souls 1. And maybe I won't suck at it. I probably will. But maybe I won't. Maybe it'll be a lovely, lovely surprise for everybody involved. Dark Souls. The horrors are unrelentingly festive, and you do remain silly. And we love that here. I'm so hype. Like, it's definitely partly, I got a shiny thing from a dev. Yay, I love shiny things. Thank you so much. But it's also, I fucking love match games. I love matching games. I love lo-fi beats. I want the it. Give the it to me, and I got the it, and we're going to play them. Yay! Oh, that rules. Yeah, I remember seeing the demo for it quite a while ago. I don't know, they said that things have changed a lot since then. I didn't play it at the time because I don't think it was available on whatever system I had. Which is A-okay, because then I get to witness it fresh and new. Thank you, Saribot. All right, welcome back from ads, everybody. Let's get back to it. I was just going over some vague schedule thoughts for next week, which I will post either this evening or tomorrow, once I figure out what my actual work schedule looks like. Yeah. Or rather, what the rest of my work schedule looks like. Anyway. Red nose. Poor puppy. I do think Gerald has a pine sprite, but we should make super sure. Be comprehensive. I agree. Yeah. Anyway, red nose is a seasonal illness characterized by the primary symptom of a red berry-like growth emerging from the mammalian proboscis. God damn. That sure is a way to say nose. Most commonly occurs in wild animals, but can be transferred to humans via the spores it releases once blossomed. Red nose, while painful during the growth stage, is generally harmless to humans and animals alike with proper rest and care. It does kind of look like a butt. Red nose will go away on its own after it has blossomed. To prevent red nose from spreading, it is advised to quarantine the affected individual until blossoming has passed. Sinking foundation. What do you think sinking foundation is? Based on this name and the image of this house sinking into the ground. One must wonder. Sinking foundations are structural problems in a home's foundation with a wide variety of causes that can lead to homes becoming damaged over time or eventually sinking and collapsing entirely. Homeowners experiencing sinking foundations often report cracks in walls or ceilings, uneven floors, or drains not working properly. Sinking foundations present a severe mortal danger to both the home and its inhabitants, as their instability and eventual collapse can cause a wide variety of hazardous situations to those entrapped within. Homeowners with sinking foundations are highly advised to immediately utilize HSH's foundation repair services to further prevent damage or collapse through situations, and those situations may vary depending on the root cause. I need to go back and check what the Warlock has different here, because you also caused that. Earth shaking and vocalizations. Okay. Snow golems. Yeah. I mean, sure. That's just what Figaro sounds like when he's going on a tirade. Snow golems are large humanoid mounds of snow that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners experiencing snow golem infestations commonly report wet floors, power outages, recently faulty or broken heaters, or strange snow formations outside of the home. Snow golems can prove hazardous to humans in a variety of ways. Their tendency to target home heaters, especially during hazardous freezing weather, can cause medical issues such as frostbite or hypothermia in the affected homeowners. Direct contact with a snow golem while it is in pursuit of its target is also frequently fatal. When caught early, snow golems can simply be removed from a home by turning up the heat in a home to speed up their melting process and blocking easy access to home heaters or fireplaces. If snow golems succeed in removing potential heat sources from a home, it is highly advised to utilize HSH's pest control services. Just turn up the heat and kill them. Sure. Hot, frosty, bad end. God. Or like every snowman horror movie in existence. Sugar wisps. Oh, I would fall for this shit. Fuck off. I would eat the fuck out of that. Sugar wisps are an invisible subspecies of wisp known for its sweet plum-like aroma and its ability to influence the dreams and appetites of humans. Homeowners afflicted by sugar wisps often report an intense cravings for sweets, dreams of dancing orbs, and malnourishment. Sure. Sugar wisps can be quite hazardous to humans' health thanks to their influence on their victims' preferred diet. Sustained exposure to sugar wisps sugar wisps can lead to mild to severe medical problems ranging from tooth decay and diabetes to starvation. Sugar wisps can be dissuaded from influencing their chosen victims by blocking access to their victim's sense of smell. Homeowners are advised to utilize nose plugs or similar apparatus while they sleep until the sugar wisp eventually departs on its own. Hi, Jesse. Yeah, we are all having sugar wisps, I'm sure. Time wisps. Time wisps are a subspecies of wisp that appear as a God. That appear as faint candle-like lights. God, we'll get there eventually. With a friendly visage. They are known to temporarily displace objects and persons in time and are most active at night. Homeowners that have experienced time wisps often report feeling a newfound gratitude for life, a desire to better themselves, or immense existential dread. You're either gonna feel euphoric or you're gonna feel like shit. And you know, really good. Time wisp's tendency toward temporal displacement, while sometimes beneficial, can often result in causing intense anxiety or stress in those that have witnessed their fates to be. You don't fucking say. Time wisps will pass through on their own in the course of a single night, and no further action is required. Oh, so you just feel like shit or really good for a night, and then you're fucking good. This one's really funny. All right, this is our last one before we can tell him that he's got pine sprites. Oh, look at that image. Oh, it's so pretty. The twilight is an annual recurring phenomenon known for its diet of fear and suffering. Should it find sufficient satiation in these cravings during its time spent in our cosmic proximity, it will proceed to consume all things that dwell above and below the soil. The twilight is a severe existential threat to all living things so long as it finds sufficient feeding material. Its hunger should avoid being sated at all costs. The twilight should be kept from its desires at all costs until it moves past. To prevent its feeding, all manner of fear, agony, and suffering should be avoided or mitigated when at all possible on the calendar days of its proximity between December 21st and December 25th. It is also advised to spread as much cheer, celebration, and merriment during this time as is feasible. Hence the cheer levels. Hence the cheer levels. Anyway, Pine Sprites. After December 26th, get fucked? Yeah. But Rebecca's back on vacation after the 25th, so it's fine. It is a very good game. I enjoy it very much. Also, I'm not biased at all because this image is the whole channel's aesthetic.
Ah, it's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard. Ah, expect for more. Send someone over quickly.
Please hold.
That's a mouse, ma'am. I'm pretty sure that's just a mouse, ma'am.
Ah, it's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard. Ah, expect for more. Send someone over quickly.
And there's that, and then there's the... What was the one that went in the cupboard? I think it was a T-Sprite, but we don't have T-Sprites anymore, so... Based on the squeaking, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's a mouse. What do we think? What do we think, chat? Sound like a mouse? Mousy. Gay rat spin indeed. I feel like if it were a smart mouse, it would be doing more than hiding in the cupboard, but you never know. You never know. It's the smart mice, after all. They're smart.
I think some kids are building some forts on our property. I'm looking at a bunch of big tall mounds outside our house, just coming from about every angle. I
That
need
seems
someone to come
fine.
and take these down for me. I'd do it myself, but I'm currently recovering from a back injury after slipping on something wet in my living room this morning.
Big tall mound, something wet in living room. That would be the frozen guys, the snow golems. Yeah, there you go. Ma'am, do you happen to have a spare firstborn child for no reason? Yeah, that was, had it not been for the wet in kitchen, I would agree. This is my cupboard. It was made for me. I mean, maybe she deserves it. I don't know. You don't know. I'm not doing it for these people. I'm doing it to prevent the twilight.
The wild man is real. I've
Forgotten
seen
Boggart.
him. I've seen him. I know you people know about things like this. I know what you really do. I have photos. We can get these out in front of the public. The people need to know. Please, help me get this out to the world before it's too late. I know he's been tracking me.
No, sir.
Please hold.
There is no such thing as a forgotten Boggart. I feel like we're not exactly secret. Yeah. You know. It's kind of a if you know basis. You call us because you think you got bees, but you also call us because something else real weird is going on in your house and you would like to get to the bottom of it post haste. It's true, if you die, the secret goes with you. Maybe you should... I mean, who knows? Maybe you could strike up a lovely affair with this, this creature who's tracking you. Have we ever considered that? Much to think about.
Please help.
Maybe.
Can't move. Too weak. Need more. Need more.
Sir? Sir, are you okay?
Please hold.
Hi, Volt! Welcome. We are playing the Home Safety Hotline Seasonal Worker DLC, which is all holidays and cheer and winter. It's very fun. What in God's name is happening to this man? Sugar oh, Sugar Wisps, you're so right. You're so correct. Why is my headphone trying to die for no reason? Hey, stop that. Come back here. There we go.
Yeah. So, there's strange noises coming from our basement. I don't know what's down there, but I can hear it scurrying around and making little scratching noises at night. I don't dare go down myself, but my wife said she found little round pellets or something down there.
I think that might also just be a mouse, but let's check the dwarf just in case, because I don't remember if it says anything about pellets. That's me, sorry, sir. Ah, yeah, that is you. Yeah, okay. Scurrying is not quite the noise here. It's just mice, bro. It's so true. I already had mice, but I think that it's just trying to screw with me, which I'm fine with. That lines up with all of the mouse descriptions. So mice again. Rubble could be pellets if you're unobservant. We did it! Oh man. I wonder if we get a discount in this one. I don't remember. Hi, go back to bed, Figaro. Go back to bed. 100% baby. Will we keep up the streak? I don't know. We've been sent a spam email from our friend Rodney. Twilight ain't got shit on us, not including me. Subject line, check this out. From Rodney. Dude, did you see this yet? Everyone keeps forwarding this to me. I can't tell if they're taking it seriously or not, but either way, it's hilarious. Thought you'd get a kick out of it. Rodney. Forward. Important. Send this to 5 friends immediately. Stop. On this day, God, is that papyrus? Yes, it is. December 23rd, 25-year-old Alice Prairie fell into a lake and drowned while ice skating. If you don't forward this to 5 other people by tonight, you will drown in the next lake you visit. Sorry, for some reason, I thought that there was a period after the word lake in the image, so it was just, you will drown in the next lake. What the fuck do you mean? That makes more sense. Our daily Twilight report. Fuck. Report for 12/23/96. Phenomena sighted in Manitoba at approximately 1200 hours. Estimated proximity is around 100,000 miles or 160,934.4 kilometers. Current risk profile, moderate. I like the Twilight Reports emails very much. All right, let us clock in for day 2. Can the double click work? Thank you. Let me in there. 2 days until Christmas. Rodney, you can just say you're worried about drowning in a lake. We might judge, depending. All right, do we have anything new today? Oh, well, Carol hasn't called us, so of course we don't. Why would we do that? I'm always worried about drowning in a lake. You have thalassophobia. My dear friend. Bottom text. Carol. Complaining works.
Greetings, Rebecca. It is Carol again. There have been reports of some new activity, so we have gone ahead and made some new information available to thee. I pray things are going well thus far. Thou knowest as well as I what is at stake. I do hope to see thee soon, Rebecca.
New entries now available. Wow. All right, so we got Frost Wisps. We got just Hans, Lissy, the Mayor, Ogress, and ooh, a bunch of crap at the bottom. All right, who's ready for me to talk a lot? Who's ready for me to yap and narrate? Her headwear does rule. Her hair also rules. Yeah, just Hans.
I need someone to come fix our windows. I fear there's a terrible draft coming in, and I wouldn't want anyone at my second family gathering to catch a cold. I'm hosting at least 20 additional family members, and I need this place locked tight for their sakes. I've already caught something dreadful during our last hosted function, and I don't intend for it to happen again.
Okay, so I have a controversial statement.
Please hold.
Locked tight, yeah. Frost Wisps. Ooh, we have new hold music now. They're zigzagging on us here. They're hitting with double whammy. It's 1996, Jesse. But also, yeah, probably true. It's elves, which is the same thing, I think. Yeah. Frost Wisps are... Oh, fuck me. Not again. Frost wisps are a subspecies of wisp that commonly take on the appearance of semi-transparent crystallized orbs. Homeowners suffering from frost wisps often report shivering sensations, a chill in the air in otherwise warm places, and sudden lingering thoughts of their own mortality. We've all been there. Frost wisps are harmless to most mammals and humans in their vicinity as long as they keep their distance, but direct contact with the frost wisps can cause hazardous effects such as frostbite. Thank you, that would make sense. Frost wisps... Oh no, all the S sounds are killing me. Frost wisps will remain in a home so long as homeowners continue to linger on dreadful thoughts such as mortality or the prospect of decomposition. Okay! Homeowners are advised to distract themselves with any manner of cheerful activity, food, or friendly company to keep such thoughts at bay. For more persistent frost wisp infestations, it is advised to utilize HSH's pest control services. Hans. Oh! I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that. Hans is a human-shaped husk of cloth, rags, and straw known for sneaking into the homes and domains of the affluent, wealthy, and fortunate. Should we stop him? Should we? Does he need to be stopped? Let's continue. Homes occupied by Hans commonly suffer symptoms such as the appearance of strange markings, the faint sounds of rustling, or occupants suddenly behaving abnormally. While Hans does not directly harm those he crosses paths with, Hans can negatively impact the lives of homeowners should he complete the process of occupation. Occupied human adults may commit acts they do not condone, including more hazardous behaviors such as murder, debauchery, and arson. I like debauchery in the middle there. Yeah, I'm not sure that him getting rich people sent to jail is a bad thing. I don't know. I'm just saying. Homeowners should swiftly evacuate any home suspected of Hans's occupation. Should a family member or loved one be successfully occupied by Hans, it is advised to contact HSH's pest control services immediately. You've heard of arson, murder, and jaywalking. Now get ready for debauchery. Spicy. Yeah, Angel, I think that it is targeted at you, but isn't that appropriate? Ooh, we got it. Ew. Ooh, that's gross. We got an audio sample. That's what Figaro sounds like when he shoves his face in his arm and goes to sleep and keeps snoring. Anyway, I'm going to pronounce this as Lucy because it says it resembles a woman, and I think that's funny. Lucy is a semi-solid humanoid creature vaguely resembling a pale human woman known for slipping inside homes during hailstorms. Homeowners often report a slimy, semi-transparent substance near openings such as doors, windows, air ducts, and chimneys. Lucy can be quite hazardous to any humans or pets that cross its path, as Lucy is known to steal the warmth of warm-blooded animals, often leaving behind their crumbled, frozen remains. Dare I say good for her. It is highly advised to quietly hide all warm-blooded inhabitants of a home if Lucy is suspected to be present and wait patiently for it to pass through on its own. God forbid women have hobbies. I know, right? Alright, we got another audio sample. This one is for the mayor. Oh. Angel, what's wrong with you? The mayor... I said that and immediately choked on nothing, so I guess that's on me. Gay rats, hi V. The mare is a skeletal horse-like humanoid draped in a variety of tinsels and fabrics. It is known for its distinct song-like screeching and its tendency to approach the entrances of homes after dark. Homeowners often report the sounds of wailing, screeching, or singing. The mare poses little to no danger to humans or animals, but has been known to consume large amounts of a home's food and beverages if invited inside. The mare cannot be disrupted while feasting. The mare poses no direct threat to homeowners and can either be invited in to let it feast until it is contented, at which point it will leave on its own, or it can be safely ignored if homeowners are willing to bear with the noises it creates for a few hours. Also, just like Figaro, the use of earplugs or soundproof materials can assist homeowners who do not wish to invite the mare into their home. This is literally just Figaro. The ogress. Oh! Who want her? Look at those hands. Who want her? Ogresses are large, 8 to 10 foot cave-dwelling creatures, typically only active at high elevations during the winter. Homeowners typically do not experience an ogress directly, but rather report the consequences of its presence, such as Yule men or Yule cats. I want a Yule cat. I probably don't, but I do. In some rare instances, an ogress will see fit to visit a home if they fail to acquire their targets through other means. Due to their size, their subsequent entrance into a home can prove catastrophic to a home's roofing, foundation, and its inhabitants. To prevent an ogress from entering one's home, it is highly advised to avoid escalating their activities by allowing Yulmans access to a home. Homeowners that wish to avoid the attention of an ogress in the first place can reinforce and advise benevolent behavior in their children. That's funny as shit. We're getting to the Yule Cats. It's fine. Winter fur. Okay. Winter fur is a highly contagious seasonal virus known to cause the rapid growth of white hair-like follicles across an infected individual's face, body, and eyes. Full coverage is expected to occur within the first 48 hours after infection. It is most commonly found in mammals and is contracted through direct contact with the infected. Subsequent blindness can cause Subsequent blindness caused by winter fur can create more hazardous conditions and reduce quality of life for those infected. Winter fur is also known to attract other dangerous pests such as any variety of ticks or fleas. Everybody get your revolution ready. Once winter fur has completed its growth, it can be mitigated using any variety of traditional shaving equipment such as razors to reduce the chance of attracting ticks or fleas. I like that ticks and fleas are both capitalized. The infected individual should be quarantined from other parties indefinitely to avoid spreading the virus further. Yule cat! Sterling, yeah. Holy shit, that's a big kitty. Alright, audio sample. Ticks and fleas are going to be the next DLC? Likely. Yeah, man, I bet a cat of that size is... It sounds like that. That seems correct. Nightbot, thank you. But what? Yule cats are large, feline-like creatures known for prowling populated, high-elevation areas during the winter. They feed primarily on various textiles and fabrics. Okay. Homeowners experiencing Yule cats often report sounds of hissing, growling, large paw prints in the snow, I bet, and missing clothes or neighbors. Yule cats' diet of fabrics can prove quite hazardous to clothed homeowners if caught in their path, and due to their size and speed, most human adults and children will not survive these sorts of encounters. Yule cats' strength also allows them to easily break into homes in search of food if sufficiently hungry, damaging doors and windows in the process. Missing clothes or neighbors is really good, yeah. If a Yule cat is suspected to be active in the area, homeowners should take quick action to leave out a variety of fabrics and textiles within a safe distance outside of the home. It is advised to deliver these fabrics completely unclothed. Yeah, get your dick out in the middle of winter. Go set out a bunch of clothing and fabric for this giant-ass cat to eat, so it doesn't eat your clothes off your body. God, what a good game. Yule goat. Oh. Oh my god, it's like the Jesus toast. I'm sorry, one of my friends has been rewatching Glee. Yule goats are goat-shaped apparitions that can sometimes occur in a home during the winter. Homeowners experiencing Yule goats often report strange coincidences, citing shapes of goats throughout the house, and imagine sounds of bleating. Bleating, as in goat noise, not bleeding, because that would be weird. In this context. Not in this game. Yule goats are not directly harmful to humans or animals, but the prolonged presence can often cause paranoia or sleep deprivation in affected homeowners, which can sometimes lead to careless household accidents such as fires. Just fires, though, specifically. As soon as a Yule goat is suspected to be present in a household, a humble offering of wheat or straw can be made in appeasement. For more persistent infestations, it is advised to utilize HSH's pest control services. Can somebody tell me how you would offer the wheat or straw? Just like at an altar that you... I guess so. Never mind. I've answered my own question. Yule men. Audio sample time. My goodness. Oh, look at the little beady eyes on this one, though. Look at it. I'm circling it with my mouse so that you can see it. If you lean in or zoom in, it's got little... I like it. Yes. Yule men are a subspecies of gnome that appear as small, hairy humanoids with pointed craniums that are most often seen traveling in packs of 13 or more. Jesus Christ! That's so many little dudes. Homeowners infested with Yulman often report broken windows, stolen food, sounds of clattering or giggling, and more rarely missing pets or children. Yulmen are harmless to human adults, but can be a safety hazard for household pets that are small enough to eat, and human children who have attracted the attention of an ogress. Yulmen will typically leave a home on their own once satisfied with their taking. To prevent Yulmen from entering one's home, homeowners may board up windows and close off sufficiently large openings such as chimneys, but in most circumstances is highly inadvisable. Are you losing your shit? Why are you losing your shit? What have I missed? We were thinking elves for this one. Yeah, because you caught a cold and immune response, so elf time. Oh, I see. That makes sense. I like that the DLC kind of ups its game in terms of making you really think critically instead of just picking out the keywords on each page. Especially with all the things that are like, by the way, this damages the foundations of the house. Look at the details. Good luck. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, God, I'm dead. I'm dead and I'm only 33. Please say I can change this. Please say I can change it.
All right, so we have many things that impact the thoughts of your mortality, but let's see, what was it? It wasn't the memory wisp that affects your memory of other things. Yeah, I also love the amount of crap that it referenced. It's good. Time wisp. Maybe? This one is existential dread, not direct death. It's please say I can change this, not that somebody said that they could change it. I'm trying to find what's the other damn one? Rather, I'm trying to see if the other one that I'm thinking of, one, if I can remember it, and two, if it's actually on here, because if not, that obviously rules it out. Yeah, possibly the other wisp. It was the mirror one that I was thinking of, I think. Memory wisp is only other people. Yep, okay. Yes, the thoughts of mortality was the frost wisp. Apparently I'm just gonna have to deal with cutting off my T's there, that's fine. Yeah, okay, the other one that I was thinking of is not here, so I guess that's alright. Okay, sure, we'll go with the frost wisp and see what happens. I'm dead, I'm only 33, but aren't we all? Compelling. No, we were wrong! Maybe it was a time wisp. Hard to say, really. Maybe it was that then, because of the witnessed fates to be. But really, it could have been either. It's fine. Our cheer levels are so fine. It is very Scrooge, yeah.
Heed this warning, Rebecca. You know, as well as I, the potential consequences of failure during this
Carol!
time. But perhaps this reminder may serve to further stoke thy fire. Please, for all our sakes, answer future calls with careful consideration of the cost we all pay, Rebecca.
Carol! Carol, you can't do this. I have RSD. Listen, it was worth it to. We're having fun with failure. It teaches you things, like what Carol's disappointed voice sounds like again. Give call. Give call.
There's some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its misery? It's been screaming like hell for the past hour, and I'm far too squeamish to go look at it or touch it myself. My son is only 10 years old, and he's very worried about the poor thing, so please hurry.
Yeah, I think Mayor.
Please hold.
I was about to say, and if we fail, I have to restart the game.
Ugh, I think Betty's cat is on the prowl. I need someone to come put that beast down. First, Betty doesn't show up to the PTA meeting this week, and now it seems her cat is on the loose again, leaving its disgusting feastfuls of feathers behind on neighbors' porches.
Carolers.
Please hold.
Yippee! Yeah, it is the days of Christmas. I mean, there were 2 variants. I don't know what the other one was, so if it comes back, we'll have to figure that out.
Why did you send me this? What does this mean? Am I still going to die? Am I still going to die? Oh, God!
I mean, eventually, probably.
My birthday is next week. I'll change. I swear I'll change.
Maybe you deserve the dread. I mean, it'll pass on their own in the course of a single night. So, like, you'll wake up tomorrow and be fine. I don't feel that bad. It's fine. This is why I can't work customer service anymore, you guys. I wish that were more of a joke.
I think there's some kind of mold problem in our house. I keep finding this nasty kind of thick slime residue near the air vent.
Lucy.
And I think it's scaring the pets. Our poor cat hasn't wanted to come back inside yet, so I need this fixed as soon as possible.
Please hold.
Oh dear, Rhonda. Yeah. Truly incredible. I'm trying to like sort my favorite entries in my head.
Oh my God!
You love Lucy. Shut up.
Outside! Our home is right below the mountain. Please send someone over before it's too late.
So I have some bad news, I think.
Please hold.
The please hold after that is really good. Do we feel like that's, you know, yeah. I think I'm just gonna go with the obvious here. I think there's an avalanche. Great news. You have an avalanche. I know, right? But it the audio sample matched up, so it's definitely not the warlock. Once again, the anticipation of the next call.
The doctors told me to call here. I think I caught some kind of dog disease. My neighbor's freak dog sneezed on me or something, and now it's growing on me. I can feel it underneath my skin, this horrid little bump forming. It's hurting very badly. Please, can you tell me what to do?
Yeah, it'll go away. It's gonna hurt for a while, though.
Please hold.
And really, isn't that just kind of how life works?
Hello, dog disease. Hi, dog.
It's Figaro. He's dog. Avoid any reindeer games for 7 days. True, they might try to recruit you, and that's bad. Because you're a human. Click the thing.
Someone is coming into my home. Your
Rami?
security cameras broke on me, so I can't see who it is. I can hear their shoes squeaking or something in the footage when they came in to steal my Santa outfit. Do you have some kind of policy compensating your customers for selling them faulty equipment?
Stealing your Santa outfit.
Please hold.
It's rustling, not squeaking, so I don't think it's that one. Squeaking, squeaking, squeaking. Failed cameras, squeaking, and Santa outfit. Trolls, maybe. They still have trolls? They still close. Yeah, that's it. Don't forget, everybody. A good portion of the old ones are still here. Not all of them. This means we gotta be astute. From Rodney. Heads up. I don't know if you've heard already, but the pest control department has been panicking and sending out vans all morning. I think something big might be going down. I know you have a lot on your plate already, so I figured I'd give you a heads up. Also, happy Christmas Eve. Hope you've been good this year. Winky face. Okay, thanks, Rodney. Daily Twilight Report, 12/24/96. Phenomena sighted across North Dakota at approximately 0200 hours. Estimated proximity is 50,000 miles or 80,467.2 kilometers within active feeding range. Current risk profile, moderate to high. Cheer levels should be closely monitored. HSH Observatory. All right, we can't fuck this one up, chat. Or we can if you want to die, which is an option.
Carol. Goo. Carol. Yay.
Hudson here, HSH Pest Control. Listen up. The Mouse King is loose, and it's our understanding he means to stir up trouble of the Yuletide variety. My boys are working around the clock to find him and stop him in his tracks before things get too hairy, but sometimes things slip through the cracks. Little things, if you get my meaning. If you hear anything strange, let us know as soon as you can. There's new data coming your way. Read it carefully. Keep those eyes peeled. Hudson out.
What if I want the Mouse King to win? Yeah, I also agree. Keeping everyone else alive is probably the correct call, I suppose. Bellsnickle? Oh. That could be a friend. Alright, how much of this can I get through before we get the first caller? Belsnickel is a human-shaped pine-based life form that is known to visit on winter nights, adorned in animal furs and a wooden mask bearing a friendly visage. Homeowners experience a Belsnickel often report break-ins, finding berries, sap, pine needles, or scratch marks on the floor, or dead That was very funny. He's not Carol, I don't think we should trust him. Yeah.
We need someone to come check our house for damage. I think I felt an earthquake last night. And this morning, I noticed those godless Hendersons across the street crying about something with the police. So I'm fairly sure whatever happened must have been enough to damage our property.
Godless Hendersons across the street. Okay, I'm gonna put you on hold. We'll come back to you. Belsnickles do not pose any mortal harm to humans they encounter, but they are known to occasionally lash out at those they perceive as wrongdoers. Their presence can be highly hazardous to any furry mammals or pets in the house should they require more pelts. The berries they occasionally leave behind are both safe to eat and delicious. At least there's that.
Hi, do I have your hand?
Sorry, Figaro reached his hand out, and just stretched out, and I touched it, but he stuck it through the arm of my chair, and he could not quite recognize that my hand was my hand and not something to slap, so he just kind of gently batted it a couple of times and then went, oh wait, never mind. Belsnickles will usually pass through a home and move on to others by the end of a single night. Multiple visits to a single home are rare, but more persistent visitations may be a sign of troublesome moral activities occurring inside the home. This, I think, is a red herring for the call we are currently experiencing, which is kind of funny. Slaps are how he perceives the world. It is partly true. The gift hag. Look, she's just having a time. All right, audio sample. Wow. The gift hag is a humanoid creature somewhat resembling an elderly human woman with a smiling face covered in soot or soil. It is known to quietly slip into homes during the winter and often leaves behind trinkets such as makeshift dolls, wooden idols, or sharp twigs and rocks. Gift hag and its gifts are mostly harmless to humans, though careless play with sharp rocks and twigs can often result in human children injuring themselves. This is true, chat. If homeowners wish to... Okay, it's another Jingle Bells mashup. Sorry. If owners wish to keep the gift hag from entering their home during the winter, they may choose to close off access to the home's chimney. Yeah, Jingle Bells hardcore version. That's why I paused and I was like, wait a sec, hold on. I just stared into this fucking distance. The Hunt. Look how sick that image is. It's just really cool. The Hunt is a storm-like fungal weather phenomenon that carries with it large quantities of infectious snow-like spores. Homeowners caught in the Hunt commonly report thunder, blizzards, electrical outages, and violent or erratic behavior from neighbors. The Hunt's powerful winds can often cause trees to break or fall, which can lead to dangers such as property damage, electrical outages, or fires. The Hunt's spores, if ingested, can also cause unpredictable and hazardous symptoms in humans such as color blindness, physical deformations, and cannibalistic desires. If the Hunt is expected to pass through one's neighborhood, homeowners can take measures to keep safe by quarantining themselves within a basement, cellar, or other underground shelter until the storm and ensuing panic passes. It is advised to keep an emergency supply of food, medicine, and water stocked for such an occasion. Like, do you want gift hags or do you want carbon monoxide poisoning? Real? The locomotive. Ooh, audio. Ooh, we have an entry for the Mouse King. The locomotive is a large, segmented, train-like organism that can only be seen by animals and human children. It is known only to appear after nightfall after the 21st of December. Homeowners affected by the locomotive often report the floor rumbling at night, distant whistling, snow falling in strange patterns, or missing children. I think this is the problem that these people are having. The locomotive is harmless to human adults, but can particularly harmful or even fatal to human children if they choose to enter its domain. Children bearing sufficient faith are known to return the following morning, however. Yeah, definitely. There is no known solution for removing the locomotive from an occupied area while it has stopped. However, the locomotive only remains in one location for a few minutes at a time to attract its prey, before it will move on to other territory on its own. To prevent harm, children and pets should be supervised or kept indoors. Train-like organism is really funny. Welcome in. Hello. We're playing the Home Safety Hotline Seasonal Worker DLC. We're currently on December 24th, and I think it is today and tomorrow left. And right now we're just yapping about all the new entries. Okay, audio sample for the Mouse King, which I'm sure we're all very excited about. Hell yeah. The Mouse King is a prominent member of a traitorous clan of mice known for recruiting and leading them in nefarious activities such as riots, heists, and assassinations. I support him! Homeowners with the Mouse King often report sounds of squeaking, scratching, and seeing strange mice behaviors such as mass coordinations or attempts at communication. The Mouse King imposes an incredible threat to all living things, and its destruction should be immediately prioritized. I disagree. The Mouse King should be stopped at all costs by any means necessary. Once again, I disagree. Homeowners are highly encouraged to use lethal removal methods, including but not limited to mouse traps, toxic sprays, sharp implements, or any licensed firearms. Ah! Just shoot it! Jesus Christ! If homeowners will not oblige, they are advised to utilize HSH's pest control services. Parkta. This one looks fun. Another audio sample. Forfeit all possessions to the Mouse King. Exactly. Okay, yes, that's also a hard CH. Great. Parkta is a large humanoid creature vaguely resembling an elderly human woman with a beak-like nose and long sheet-like skin. Parkta is known for entering homes full of refuse, chaos, and filth. Real. Homeowners experiencing Parkta often report break-ins, nightly sounds of clattering, and shed skin on floors. Parkta is incredibly dangerous to homeowners inhabiting its chosen domains, as it will often utilize nearby humans as makeshift scarecrows to keep other pests at bay. Most adult humans do not usually survive this process. I can't imagine why. Parkta cannot be easily or safely removed from a home it has claimed, so it is advised for homeowners to immediately evacuate the premises if Parkta is suspected to be present. Homeowners are advised to prevent Parkta from being attracted to their homes in the first place by keeping their homes clean and free of filth. Most and usually are doing so much heavy lifting there. Yeah. The Saint. Oh, scary Santa Claus. Audio sample. Something about the Foley work on this one is really doing it for me. Yeah, the free ASMR is really, really good. It doesn't happen on all of them, but each and every one of the ones where it is present is chef kiss. The Saint is a warlock, sometimes resembling a bearded elderly human male adorned in thick robes, often seen riding a pale horse-like creature. The Saint is known for traveling through snowstorms at night, leaving strange artifacts on the doorsteps of homeowners. Often the Saint's arrival is followed by the sinner. Oh god. The sinner shortly afterward. I know we're not there, but yeah. The acceptance of the artifacts granted by the Saint by bringing them within one's home can often result in the gift receiver experiencing great fortune and luck for a span of 30 years. After the 30-year period, the Saint will return to collect their due. It is not advised to accept these gifts. While the Saint cannot be prevented from delivering their gifts, homeowners can simply remove the gifts from their doorstep and burn them outdoors to prevent accidental acceptance. It is, however, highly advised to wait until the morning after the following day to remove these gifts. Oh, we got another audio sample for the sinner. Yeah, I thought you'd say that, Angel. The sinner is a large, bipedal, goat-like creature known for breaking into homes and devouring human children, usually arriving after a snowstorm has passed. Homeowners often report the sound of chains or hooves, broken doors or windows, and missing children. No thank you, I agree. The sinner is highly dangerous to human children that cross its paths, as it is known to ravenously attempt to devour them on sight. Human adults that are too large to eat are usually not at risk unless they attempt to come between the sinner and its feast. The sinner will not enter the homes of those with a gift from the saint at their doorstep. As such, it is highly advised not to remove these gifts on the night of a snowstorm. The sinner will continue to move from home to home once it has successfully fed. It's him, Krampus from the noted 2015 film Krampus. So true. Angel, I'm begging you. And we have a white. All right, audio sample time. This is our last one. We have ads in about 2 minutes, and we'll try to get through the rest of this call there. Jesse, when I send him into an asthma attack because I'm too funny. Hi, Lily! We are playing Home Safety Hotline Seasonal Worker DLC. We are on, I think, the second to last day. It sounds like Dad coughing. Yeah. I want to know what the Saint collects. Is the suspense not good enough for you? The clown from Terrifier. Yeah. Whites are misshapen former humans that have been exposed to the effects of the hunt, coming in a variety of unfortunate bodily configurations. Tag yourself. I come in a variety of unfortunate bodily configurations. Whites are known for their wild and unpredictable violent behavior. Homeowners experiencing whites often report sounds of gurgling, coughing, or hacking. Whites are highly dangerous and will attempt to bite or otherwise harm most humans and animals on sight. Their relative speed and strength can widely vary. The most direct encounters are fatal. You don't say. Whites generally have very short lifespans and will often perish on their own, usually within 48 hours from medical disadvantages granted to them by their particular bodily configuration. Also kin. More persistent whites can be removed with the use of any nearby sharp implements, licensed firearms, or through HSH's pest control services. Alright, we are about to hit ads, so let me just load up the locomotive, and we'll yap for like 3 minutes. Saribot will let you know when they have started and when they have ended, and by you I mean me. But also you. Let's see. Oh no, I already kind of got through all of the crap that I had to yap about, on the back end. Fuck. I'm very excited to... oh god, why is the sound on my phone? That sucks. It is an EDS friend, you're so fucking right. Again, kid. Yeah, I love licensed firearms being referenced twice thus far, and only for this guy. Makes sense. It's effectively a zombie. And the Mouse King, which is just a mouse. He's just a little guy. He doesn't deserve this. And I support his endeavors. I also really like the limited use of specific gendered pronouns on some of these. Like, I think the Mouse King got it. Hans got it. Maybe a couple of others got it. For the most part, it is an it exclusive event. They hate, they hate mice. It's really good. Rem sent me a message, what was it, yesterday? I don't know what time it is, about how in the final trial of the base game, mice could be bringers of death, both because they are historically associated with various forms of pestilence and plague, but also because bad and naughty employees who get collars killed get turned into mice, and therefore they were indeed bringers of death. And I think that the various layers involved are very fun. I should drink water. Do you know what I haven't done this entire time? Did you know water is good? Yeah, thank you for the posture check. Okay, my posture is as checked as it gets. Alright! I will do stretches for the remainder of the break. Actually, I should do the shoulder one, not the hand one. My hands are alright. Please hold. Oh, least I can tilt my head toward the screen and see stuff still. Is this riveting for you, chat? This is good. Oh no, you... Well, it was... Oh, yeah, no, you did get a redeem. Haha. It's fine. It'll be an IOU for later. I'll remind you just as I was supposed to remind you about something else. Do I remember what I was supposed to remind you about? No. It was something for sure. Ensure. I was supposed to remind you about Ensure. Alright. Current stretch that I'm doing is trying to loosen/strengthen one of my neck muscles that likes to tense up and seize and shove all sorts of crap out of place. If anyone was curious. Also, it's good that I can look at the chat screen because then I can just have Sari tell me when the ads are over and when I can stop doing this. Yeah, I'll try to find like an actual printout of it. I don't know if I'll succeed, but I will do my bestest. There's also like lean up against the door one that kind of you do like a little, all my brain can think to describe them as are wing stretches. I'll try to find that one as well. All right, I'm free from shoulder hell. Hello everybody, and you're free from ad jail. Very good. I'm gonna go back to the antler growths. I think they look neat. Oh, I had something exciting to say, and I don't remember what it was anymore. It had to do with work. Vertical push-ups aren't that bad. I don't really get a whole lot out of them, though, because they exercise different things for me. Good.
Broke into my house and completely cleaned out the fridge and cabinets last night. There's wine all over my floors, discarded milk jugs. It's absolutely disgusting. I demand a refund for this useless home security package you people sold me. It's only good for hearing thieves cackle after the fact.
Alright, wine, discarded milk jugs, cackling. I've forgotten what this might be. You are very feeble, Angel. Let's see. It's not dwarves, but I'm looking at them anyway to rule that out. Not the gift hag. She is quiet. No, the bear also has to be, like, actively let in. The scarecrow lady. I don't think so, but let me double check. No, that's like almost it, but it's not quite it. Yuleman? Would that be Yuleman? I don't, maybe. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Yuleman. Nailed it. Spoon liquor, you bastard. I like when it's one that everyone goes, wait a sec, what? It brings us together.
It's in my cornflakes. It's in the ceiling. It's in my coffee. God, it's in the wallpaper. Oh, please, make it go away. Make this godforsaken demon go away.
Goat. Well, Lily, they love you. They just want you to know. Yeah, okay. Goat time. Also, what if you never came back? They have to make sure that you don't do that. Goat. be fine with finding a goat on my toast, I think. I think. Has been known to happen.
Everything is shaking! Please, send help! Oh, God!
Please
Alright, so
hold.
it's you. It does look like delicious cinnamon squirrel. Did I say squirrel? I did say squirrel. I'm gonna go with mountain warlock. It could be an avalanche just straight up. No! My cheer levels! No, I don't think it would be as abrupt either, but it could be. Squirrel-shaped cinnamon rolls.
Hudson here. Pay attention. I've got word from the boys that the Mouse King was last seen wearing a disguise. I repeat, the Mouse King has gone incognito. Be on the lookout for any conspicuous individuals of a rodent-adjacent variety. Hudson out.
Could you tell me what disguise the Mouse King is wearing, Hudson? This is important to me. Yeah, no, the sinking foundations thing, like damage to the home's foundations is present in a lot of these. So those ones are deliberately meant to trip you up. Just to leave it scratch and marks glasses. That would be fantastic. Is Hudson the Mouse King? I don't think so. But wouldn't that be so fun? Yes, the Mouse King. So he is loose. He is free, and we support the Mouse King. This is the Mouse King. Fuck.
Hey, I think some kind of wild animal's in my house. Our poor wooden floors are scratched to hell and back, and there's a bunch of sap and needles and stuff littered around the place. Please, could you send somebody
the bell
over to
snickle.
find this thing and get it the hell out of my place? Hey, sit quiet, boy. Sit down, hey.
Real.
Isabel Snickle.
Once it lets me out.
Hold.
Anyway, this is the Mouse King. He leads mice in various tomfooleries and also assassinations, and we have all pledged loyalty to him despite what HSH's pest control wants us to do, which is kill him to death.
Bell Sneakle.
But yeah, we like him. Yeah, the fucking duality of, hey, this horrible, complete existential threat to everyone's existence and the Mouse King both get a similar level of severity. Oh, well, goodbye, Kathy. Sorry, Kathy. These are the two genders, I think. Yeah. As in, you are the Mouse King. Well, actually, I don't think you're the Mouse King, Angel. I lied to you. I think that you are a mouse. Affirmative. What I mean to say, I guess, is that those are both my gender. On accident.
Please, you have to help me. I think my husband has joined some kind of cult. He's not acting like himself lately, and I found what looked like satanic symbols in the attic, along with what looked like a scarecrow in the center.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We don't have any of this friggin' stuff left anymore, do we? No, we do not. Yeah, no, the scarecrow thing, let's see. It doesn't mention filth, so I would guess probably Hans. I recommend the HSH Pest Removal Services. So true. Yeah. No, I was just making sure that I didn't miss anything on Miss Perkta. Also, I feel like in many situations, OPE is the best descriptor here. Just whoop. There we go. Weird behavior. Scarecrow is Hans rather than it being a human body. Probably.
Our house is falling apart. The floorboards are cracking, the doors aren't closing properly, and nothing is draining anymore. Something very strange is happening, and I suspect it has something to do with my neighbor's renovation project. I've been seeing people hauling around giant rocks all week. Who knows if they damaged something on my property?
See, that just sounds like something has occurred to you personally. Let's take a look here. Nothing is draining anymore. I don't know that this is it, but it's definitely on the list. Sounds like a landlord special apartment. Yeah. Hauling around giant rocks makes me wonder. Let's see, did you mention people hauling around giant rocks? Yes. Okay. Rubble or holes in basements or cellars, so not outside. Let's see. I don't think it would be Yulman again, but we're going to look at them just in case. Yeah, no. So there's this load-bearing wall you shouldn't have removed. Yeah. What an interesting one. What an interesting one indeed. What are our votes, chat? If we've got the clock here, we've got... I mean, we've got sinking foundations. Drain's not working properly. Yeah, okay, that's it. Where? What are you talking about? Y'all, if we die, I'm sorry.
Someone stole our competition out from under us.
Oh, I'm obsessed with you.
I know it's those no-good Derricksons. They've always been jealous of us taking the annual Grand Gingerbread Master Award.
I'm obsessed with you.
Improve their own skills, they decided to break into our home last night and steal our post office. I found poor little postman Peter collapsing, pieces on the floor, right next to a big hole with the burned remains of our post office inside. The police won't do anything. Can you come and perform a citizen's arrest?
Ma'am, I don't know what's going on in your house, but I am obsessed with you. Georgia, I'm gonna do my best.
Please
The Twilight
hold.
might take us all, but I'm gonna do my best. Okay, so let's ignore that. Let's focus on the fact that it's baked goods and something burnt. Let's look at the Yule Man one more time. It is stolen food, but it's not... It's nothing about other desecration there. I really upped the difficulty on this one, and I dig it very much. The DLC in general, I mean. Alright, let's see. We have a desecrated gingerbread house that was outside. We do have a trash gnome still. But that should not be it, I think. See, that is a heist. That is a heist. Very technically. Chat, do we have a better option than the Mouse King? Do we think? I don't think it's the animation, because that's basically just puppet that fulfills its purpose and then dies. But let's see, what did it say specifically here? Poor little postman Peter collapsed in pieces on the floor in the yard. Could be. Thinking. I think that's less likely. But I mean... Good morning, Dove! We are attempting to keep our cheer levels high and continually kind of failing. That's not true. I answered like 3 things wrong because they were intentionally confusing. The seasonal DLC for Home Safety Hotline has really upped the intricacies and the thinking. I guess the animation has a more direct link than the Mouse King, so we could try that. Yes, there are multiple doves. Doves abound. Sure, let's try it. I say, cringing. Wow! Lily, you're so smart. Excellent work.
I'm not sure who else to call about this, but, something very weird is going on in our neighborhood. Some strange man in a large trench coat and Halloween mask is going around ringing neighbors' doors, carrying some kind of paper or notes. He hasn't come to my house yet, but I'm very afraid of what they might be up to. Pepper, stop scratching the door. He's going to think we're home.
Real? Honestly, Cat, stop giving away that we're home. I don't want to talk to anybody.
Howard,
Yeah, it very well could be the Mouse King there, due to the disguise. Do we want to risk it on the Mouse King? I think we're gonna risk it on the Mouse King. Do I get the Mouse King's number? It is possible. Should you offer the Mouse King refuge, I figure that getting his number is really only the fair next step. Yes, I can show you the Mouse King. Hold on. This is the Mouse King. Tiny guy. We've all pledged loyalty to the Mouse King.
I need you to send out someone to change out our locks. My mother-in-law has finally gone far enough, and I've had it with her. I don't know how, but I think she's managed to get a copy of my key to come in and leave these creepy little dolls for my kids at night. I saw that
gift tag
bag myself on the security camera. It's a bit fuzzy, but I can make out those crony old arms of hers.
You should probably...
Please hold.
I mean, I don't know what your mother-in-law has done to you, but, have you tried being nicer? She may not deserve it, but have you tried? Woohoo! Oh. We've done it! I'll take 80%. Naughty sons-in-law get a visit from the ogress. Ooh, compelling. We lived so far, chat. We just have one more day to get through. Let's see what Rodney has sent us this time and check the Twilight report. Okay, Rodney first. Subject line, Merry Christmas. Hey, what are you doing here on Christmas, dog? Once again, XD. Again, you love to see it. Unfortunately, we both know why. I'm sorry this always falls on your plate, Becca, especially with the extra madness going on at Pest Control this year. Today's gonna be a rough one. Here's hoping you see tomorrow, dude. Sorry, here's hoping to see you tomorrow. Critical comprehension failure. We all have you to thank for this past year. XD. So true. We have to get the Saint today. We have to. You can understand why I misread it, though. Daily Twilight Report, 12/25/96. Phenomena sighted across all northern territories at approximately 0600 hours. Estimated proximity is around 10,000 miles or 16,093.44 kilometers. Currently feeding. Current risk profile, very high. Increased levels of cheer spreading is highly advised. For anybody who came in late, the lower our cheer level lower our cheer level gets, the more likely it is that the Twilight will eat us, causing terrible existential threat to life as we know it. Yeah, you jingle over there, Jester boy. Carol. Or Hudson.
Hudson
Damn.
here. We almost had him, but that little royal pain has given us the slip. He was last seen hightailing it towards the head office with his swarm in tow. I repeat, you have a whole gaggle of mice coming your way.
Good.
My boys are coming in to break the walls down. We're gonna seize the king no matter what. Tell your buddies up at IT they're gonna have plenty of work ahead of them tomorrow. That's how it has to be. Hudson out.
Okay, chat. I hope that the game culminates in the Mouse King taking over. I don't think it will, but I hope it does. All right, what do we got? Oh, nothing new. Okay, that's it. Great. If you interrupt the Christmas party. Final exam day and we are C students. C's get degrees. Allegedly. I don't know, I'm an overachiever.
Greetings, Rebecca. I'm certain that you've seen the skies today. The light's gaze has fallen upon us. I'm calling to wish you and the rest of the caller response team the best of fortunes. I know I need not remind thee that this day is one of great import, and is to be treated with the utmost gravity. Spread much merriment, and cheer to all you can, and I hope to see you all on the morrow.
All right, we got our final day under Gay Rats. Hi, Jackalope. Oh, that's so fun. The lore would get so whack. That, like, affirmative. That would be cool as hell. Yeah, her hair is what I try to get mine to do, and it disagrees with, in terms of, like, the neatness of the curls, at least. But I'm deeply familiar with the pains of getting it to look like that. And it fucking rules. All right, let's gear up. It's Christmas time. Well, that's fine. And once again, asking this is the clock. Yeah, probably. It probably was, and then the Seeking Foundations was the result of that, therefore, yeah. Therefore, the correct answer was the thing causing it, not the actual effect.
Some Christmas-hating hooligan has broken into our house. I heard them fiddling around last night with God knows what and came downstairs to find they disappeared. They even drank all the milk we left out for Santa. Thankfully, my kids are none the wiser.
Lol. Yeah, no, it was yesterday's caller who was in calling back to let us know that she was dying. That's okay, though.
Please hold.
All right, let's see. Milk. Fiddling. Which hob liked milk? Is that just our regular guy? Yeah! All right, let's get some hobs back in the mix here. But he likes you, V. He's just little. He's only small. He's just like Figaro. Small TM, yeah. He's just like Figaro. I mean, you can buy a plushie. That does exist. I don't know if they're currently in stock, but those did exist at some point.
Is it normal for a Northern Lights to show up in broad daylight for us folks in Texas?
No, sir.
The sky's been looking real strange all day. Could a power plant be leaking nearby or something? Looks like the sky went all radioactive, if you know what I mean.
That would be the Twilight, sir. Also, for anybody coming in late, I'm going to show you the Twilight because it's just the whole channel's aesthetic. It's beautiful. It's enchanting. Maybe we should just let it eat us, actually. Also, the plushies are in stock? Okay. Experience cheer, motherfucker. I mean... But he does look like a creature that's inspired by Guillermo del Toro's stuff sometimes. You were thinking? If the Twilight is me, then you should just let it be. I mean... I still encourage the merrymaking and whatnot. Figaro belongs in Mirror Mask deleted scenes. Probably true. He is a little creature.
They tried taking my baby! I boarded everything up, but I think I made them mad. I hear something coming. Something coming from the mountains. Listen to this. You have to help me!
Yeah, so I think you got an ogress problem, as you have ignored the things that came before, and now you just real gonna get it. He does want to be close to me. He is currently close to me. He's in his perch. I mean, when they try to take my baby, they can have it. I was about to say, what if you just let them have the baby? What if that happened?
There's a nudist in our neighborhood. I contacted the authorities about this pervert crisis, but they told me to
Pervert crisis!
Last night, I saw my neighbor darting through the neighborhood completely in the nude. The pervert looked like he was terrified of being caught, as he's right to be. I need you to send someone over to arrest this nuisance right now.
Chat, we are the pervert crisis. Automod, stop that. Thank you. Pervert crisis because we don't have enough TBH. Yeah, everybody should aspire to be more of a pervert. Anyway, it should be Yule Cats. On account of he's running around naked trying to appease the Yule Cats. It sounds like mice to me. Pervert Crisis, my favorite breakcore band. Real. Yeah, no, we are the Pervert Crisis. Were it slightly more acceptable to do so, I would just address everyone that follows me on Twitch as the perverts. But we gotta go for something a little more vanilla here. I still haven't watched Burrow's End. I think Angel did, though.
Oh, thank God you answered. I don't know how long we have before the power goes out again, but please, you have to send somebody out here. I'm at 451 Grover Lane. The storm is bad. It's really, really bad. And my mom got caught in a storm on her walk, and now she's in pain. I didn't know who else to call. What do I do?
Ooh, you got the hunt, buddy. Yeah, Angel really enjoyed it, and it has been on my to-do list. I'm just terrible at watching, like, actual play adjacent things. I want to be locked in, and then I get distracted. Oh, yeah. The Hello Freaks is really tempting. I really might do it. Because my alternate has occasionally been toward Hello Beautiful People, which then makes me think Hello Beautiful Freaks or Hello Beautiful Perverts. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'll be a good VTuber eventually. Maybe. I mean, you do. But you have a call sign. You have the bleeding hearts. I can't just sorry, I was gonna say I can't just call people boners. But I can. I just won't.
We need help. I think we're caught in an avalanche. I don't know what to do. Everything is shaking.
Please hold.
Did that sound like you? Yeah, that had vocalizations in the background, so we're gonna try the Mountain Warlock again. Boner solidarity, so true. And you can try, but here's the thing is that if you come to my house and get my house, you have to bring the baked goods you promised me many a time. So I think I win either way. Yes, the snickerdoodles. My sneakers.
Hey, yeah, there's something real strange happening outside our house. The sky looks all green, and I have a bad feeling about it.
That would be the Twilight again, sir. You can say such nice things to my face, but then you will have no record of my reaction. If you just keep giving me the Twilight, it's easy. Take some Xanax and close the curtains.
There's someone trying to spy on my son Richie and I.
Just the other night, while it was raging outside, some prankster with a death wish came to our door and just absolutely hammered on it and left before I could answer. This kid left some kind of weird-looking orb on our porch, so I punted it into the trash. Probably some kind of spy camera to case the joint with.
That would be the Saint.
Please hold.
I think Richie is probably okay. Hope it's not garbage tape. True. Orbulent. Yes. Yes. That is what... Actually, that's not what Figaro is right now. He's a little bit too oblong to be orbulent, but he is often orbulent. And he's orbulent on my screen, so it's okay. Oblongulent. Yeah.
Some kind of insane drunk man is in our neighborhood, limping around and trying to bite people.
Oh, you have a white...
Send help over. The children can't go outside anymore with this lunatic lurching around and chasing the neighbors while wearing this stupid little reindeer headpiece.
Oh.
Please hold.
Actually. Yeah, might be the... Thank you for, Dove, thank you for pointing out exactly what I thought people were going to hear. The fungus among us. Fogus amogus. And we can just look at this beautiful network error. Yeah, I mean, we haven't gone through things. A lot of the things that we've looked at have specifically just been, oh, okay, we know what this is off the bat. I imagine that today we'll get a significant higher number, except for the part where we're not looking at a lot.
Hello? Are the lines still open? We just spent the night in our bunker during last night's storm, and it sounds like a ghost town out there. It's dead silent, save for the sound of some wandering souls coughing their lungs out. Did the commies drop a deuce on us?
Oh.
Please confirm. Over and out.
Incredible.
Please
Anyway, you
hold.
have a white. White boys who get a little tipsy and really ignore boundaries in a seasonal hat, raise your hands. Not restricted to boys, specifically, but that was much funnier to phrase it.
What's happened to my husband? I came home from a trip and... Oh, God, it's horrible. The police won't do anything. Please, send someone. What kind of sick person would do something like this? There's so much blood. And straw. So much straw.
This one, I think, is the perk to... Sorry about your husband, though. Gay rights to also die in the horror game. Woohoo! Dennis is on the front lines of the pervert crisis. It's so true. She is attracted to filth. So it's possible that he went on vacation and his husband didn't clean anything.
The lights. They're so beautiful, yet I feel so empty.
Time Wisp?
Empty.
Please
No,
hold.
the Twilight also induces dread, I think. So let's just go with that one. Yeah, let's just do the Twilight again.
Hello, little pizza paws. Hi. Oog.
Sometimes Figaro puts the very tips of his little toes together and angles his little wrists out. Yes, the beef is here. And it creates a little triangle, and then I call that his pizza pause, and his polite pause is when they are both pressed together very gently, like he's a good little boy. His little triangle pause is his pizza pause.
My Greta! She's gone!
He's so cute.
Don't do anything, please! You have to help me find Greta! Last night someone broke into the house and took my baby! By the time I got to her, it was too late! I saw them jump out the window! I think they might have been an escaped prisoner or something! They were carrying chains!
I think that's the sinner. Yes, you get it. You get exactly what I'm saying. He is an agreeable little lad who gets a lollipop on the way to go watch the sailing ships. Yeah, chains, missing children. They are often involving children, but on the other hand, so are the normal ones. The normal ones also very often involve children and pets. I don't think it's necessarily an increased ratio. I think it's pretty on par. Iconic on the level yet, true. Yes, actually, I should bring back up the... Did I delete the Figaro PNGs? Hold on.
I think there's something wrong with our heating system. We have all the windows open right now because we're just boiling alive. I've gone to the basement to manually turn off the heater, but somehow it keeps getting turned back on and cranked up way too high.
It wouldn't be the snow golems, I don't think. Okay, here. I think I found the correct PNG. Yes, there is this little lord, this little Figaro right here with the propeller hat and lollipop that Farron very kindly made for the fun-a-thon. I'll just leave him there for now.
Please hold.
They would snatch adults if they were still proper snatching size, but sometimes you gotta move quickly, so... Alright, heating, it is too hot. It's not this, I don't think, right? Yeah, the curse of being 410. By the way, for no reason, send me your address. Let's see, no, this just takes the heat from other people. What am I missing? What have I forgotten? It's not the Yule Men. Not the goat. Right, like, let me just double check. Yeah, broken heaters. I don't think it's definitely not the frozen pipes, and it's not the pipe hop because it's not related to the heater specific. I don't have a leprechaun anymore, right? No. Trash Gnome Danny DeVito PNG. True! Who would crank the heat? What have I forgotten? Wait, dwarves had something to do with the heater, didn't they? You just want everything to be the Mouse King. Increased heat, there we go. That is the only one that fits that bill. Hell yeah. Listen, I also want everything to be Mouse King. I want him to prevail, and I want him to be here. And I'm temporarily removing the good boy Figaro so that he stops blocking the text. Though, to be fair, my body is blocking more of the text. Mouse King expect one. True.
They're getting closer. I can't bear it. I can't bear it. I can feel it. It's coming for us. For all of us.
Please hold.
That would be the Twilight again. We're doing good today. The acting on this one is very good. I'm enjoying it a lot. Breaking Dawn. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, I guess we've gotten through all the iterations. Here's my cursor. There we go. Twilight Breaking Bad. Jesus.
Hudson here. First off, you're welcome. Me and the boys had to make quite a mess to do it, but we finally done it. Yeah, that's right. We got you.
No!
The rest of them scattered to the winds as soon as we captured their not-so-mighty leader. Spread the good news around the office and maybe call the IT department, some carpenters, and a plumber as soon as you can. Pretty sure that pipe is gonna burst one way or another anyway. Happy Yuletide, season's greetings. Hudson out.
Oh, chat. Chat, the Mouse King. I'm so glad that we are just... yeah, this is my court, but it is also the court of the Mouse King. I will allow this. This is A-okay. Now we gotta go through the whole mouse succession drama. Ugh, you're so right.
Are you a mouse? Big stretch.
Carol!
You worked the miracle once again, Rebecca. Thanks to you, the Lights Watch has passed over us once again. You are truly a lifesaver. As a friendly reminder, the office Christmas party begins on the morrow, so we had best see you there. May the Yule shine upon thee and be ever merry, Rebecca.
We did it, chat! We made it to the party. Oh yeah, I guess we are fading to credits, eh? Oh, this is so cute. That's us. We're Rebecca. Listen, it landed fine. Yeah, this is really cute. In a sense, we are all Rebecca. We are all Rebecca. In that, you know, we are the mice and Rebecca is the Mouse King. This is really excellent. Yeah, it's like, you know, as call center jobs go, it could be a lot worse. I would consider this as an acceptable employment opportunity were it to fall upon my desk. Yeah, the hob got wasted. Good for him. Right, we got anything else in here? Right? Yeah, if all I had to do was, like, send over the info and go, here you go, please proceed as follows, it would be so much better. Critical cheer immunity. Oh, we never hit critical cheer. Oh, that's... oh, Lord. All right, do we want to see what the bad end is before we wrap today? I enjoy seeing some of the Carolisms. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can get the bad end. Mods run a random poll. Okay, well, whatever mods are present. I know Angel's here. V at Jesse might still be lurking. You can run a poll on mobile. It might just be obnoxious.
Hudson here. We almost had him, but that little
Oh,
royal
right, the
pain has given
interludes.
us the slip. He was last
Do you
seen
think all
hightailing
of
it towards the head
the
office
wrong
with a
answers will
swarm
get
of
us
toes.
to critical
I
cheer
repeat,
levels?
You have a whole gaggle of mice coming your way. My boys are coming in to break the walls down. We're gonna seize the king no matter what.
I think so too.
Tell your buddies up at IT they're gonna have plenty of work ahead of them tomorrow. That's how it has to be. Hudson out.
Well, he's getting under 50%. Did it say that?
Greetings, Rebecca.
That's true.
I'm certain that you've seen the skies today.
I think it was 3 or 4 that we got wrong, or something like that.
I'm calling to wish you and the rest of the caller response team the best of fortunes.
Okay, Rebecca, I'm gonna tank it.
That this day is one of great import.
Sorry. Okay, Carol, I'm gonna tank it. Rebecca, I'm going to tank it.
Spread much merriment and cheer to all you can, and I hope to see you all on the morrow.
You will not see me on the morrow. I am going to blow this shit up. Also, okay, yeah. I mean, it's not an unfair guess, I think. I would say probably like 25% maybe. But I think we can reach a 25% threshold with the number of calls that came in on this day. We can totally fuck this up on purpose.
Christmas-hating hooligan has broken into our house. I heard them fiddling around last night with God knows what and came downstairs to find they disappeared. They even drank all the milk we left out for Santa. Thankfully, my kids are none the wiser.
Please
Okay.
hold.
Let's do this, baby. Excellent. Angel, if you tell me a random poll you want to run, I can do it up instead as well. Gotta hit the next call button.
Is it normal for a northern lights to show up?
Oh, never mind, it popped up.
For us folks in Texas, the sky's been looking real strange all day. Could a power plant be leaking nearby or something? Looks like the sky went all radioactive, if you know what I mean.
Excellent. There was a poll up asking who our true leader is.
Please hold.
There are correct answers. But also you can rig it if you want because it's funny.
Taking my baby!
No, your bones are mine.
I boarded everything up, but I think I made them mad. I hear something coming. Something coming from the mountains. Listen to this.
Oh yeah, we could just tell her it's bed teeth. That sounds fun.
Please hold.
Sure. You got bed teeth. That is definitely accurate. And we are definitely not trying to see the bad end here.
What is this thing in our house? I saw it hide behind our couch. It's hideous. Come and get this little thing out of our house this instant.
Oh yeah, that was so worth it. I also feel a little guilty, but like we did the good end first. It's
There's
fine.
a nudist in our neighborhood. I contacted the authorities about this pervert crisis, but they told me to call you
God, the
instead.
pervert crisis.
Last night, I saw my
The
neighbor
voice
darting
break
through
is
the neighborhood
really good.
completely in the nude.
Big
The pervert looked
yawn.
like he was terrified of being caught, as he's right to
Oh,
be.
roll over.
I need you to send someone over to arrest this nuisance right
Good night.
now.
Yeah, I hope there are more of them.
Please hold.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick a random answer. First one in chat gets it. Good morning, Dove. Thank you for hanging out. Frozen pipes. All right, got it. I shall see you when I see you. Which is always because I see everything.
Heed this warning, Rebecca.
Oh boy.
You know as well as I the potential consequences of failure during this time. But perhaps this reminder may serve to further stoke thy fire. Please, for all our sakes, answer future calls with careful consideration of the cost we all pay, Rebecca.
I will not do that. I mean, it is with consideration. It just, I'm angling to ruin everything.
Oh, thank God you answered. I don't know
Genuinely
how long
frightened for a
we have
second.
before the power goes out again. But please, you have to send somebody out here. I'm at 451 Grover Lane. The storm is bad. It's really, really bad. And my mom got caught in a storm on her walk, and now she's in pain. I didn't know who else to call. What do I do?
All right, next random answer.
Please hold.
Bed hag, got it. Excellent, we're so close. Awesome.
We need help.
All right, next random answer.
I don't know what to do. Everything is shaking.
Please hold.
It is lovely to that they will just let you totally tank it. Yeah, it's definitely nothing more sinister than an avalanche. Sure, you have a bat actually. Also, correct answer, chat. I am indeed the true leader. Here, anyway. Anywhere else is up for debate.
What is this crap your people sent me? While this pervert is running free, you're here wasting my precious time and my... What's that sound? Oh, nice kitty. Nice.
Oh, that rules. Oh, that's fantastic.
Something real strange happening outside our house. The sky looks all green, and I have a bad
Shouldn't have yelled at
feeling
me,
about it.
exactly.
A real bad feeling.
Please hold.
Alright, I'm gonna give you the Dorka. No, Wine Spirit, I'll do Wine Spirit next. Assuming I live that long. I could summon giant cats.
There's someone trying to spy on my son Richie and I. Just the other night while it was
Oh
raining
yeah, this is
outside,
Wine
some
Spirits then.
prankster with
Cool,
a
cool,
death
cool.
wish came to our
Easy
door
peasy.
and just absolutely hammered on it and left before I could answer.
Totally
The
accurate.
kid left some kind of weird looking orb on our porch, so I punted it into the trash. Probably some kind of spy camera to case the joint with.
Absolutely hammered, yeah.
Please
Wine Spirit.
hold.
Wine Spirit, sorry. There you go. Orb! So true. Cheer levels at 10.6%, baby. Uh-oh. Oh, they really went for it. Ooh, it's so good. So fun. It might have, yeah.
Some kind of insane drunk man is in our neighborhood, limping around and trying to bite people. Please send help over. The children can't go outside anymore with this lunatic lurching around and chasing the neighbors while wearing this stupid little reindeer headpiece.
Please hold.
Alright, that's in about a minute and a half. This was not the final call, so we should be alright here. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, some of them are definitely, you can have helpful information, or at least you can go, oh, okay, that's what's happening, and ignore it. Cheer level at 2.4%! Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get this call rolling, and then run ads.
Hello? Are the lines still open? We just spent the night in our bunker during last night's storm, and it sounds like a ghost town out there. It's dead silent, save for the sound of some wandering souls coughing their lungs out. Did the commies drop a deuce on us? Please confirm. Over and out.
Alright, I will click through here so we have some background noise while ads go. Yeah, like, you're not wrong. Okay, ad going as soon as Twitch processes it. There we go. Alrighty, let's see. Yeah, Evening Clans is building PC. You're finishing PC, I guess. Tomorrow plans is it's my anniversary. Monday we might have a co-working stream earlier. We'll see. Yeah, the game kind of is going for that angle, which I like. I think it's fun.
Oh, yeah, this lupus. Oh,
He curled up. The dark comedy balance kind of slaps. I really enjoy the fact that you get the calls back from the people that you got wrong. It's good. It's very fun. Also, I cannot complain about them going incredibly hard for those voiceovers. Really, it makes it a very extra fun experience, even if you are failing, and especially if you are failing on purpose. It's fun. Makes it easier to go through and get like the new ending if you're interested in seeing what it is like in this case, without feeling like you're just going through the motions. You are anticipating something else occurring. It's fun. Literally, yes. God. I caused a little bit of a social stink on my last day of work at one of my barista jobs. Because there were many customers who just would not pay any attention and would constantly misgender me, which, like, yeah, fucking shocker, right? But when pointed out to them, because I no longer had any stake in this and they could not be an asshole to me after that day, so many of them got so offended, and I was having a wonderful time. I had a great day. The bookstore manager and assistant manager, like, did not give a fuck at all. They were just like, yeah, go for it. I was like, sick. Literally, yeah. I was like, all right, you know what? I think this will be fun, and it might make my day a little more difficult, but then I don't have to come back, and I don't have to talk to any of you ever again. Oh yeah, my accidental quit, or rather ghosting from a job, was after I had top surgery and was like, okay, I need time off, and they went okay, and it was already like poorly managed, so that was extremely informal. And then they were like, okay, call us when you're ready to come back. And I was like, okay, it'll probably be in like 2 weeks. And they went, okay. And then I had, so I had surgery and I had my master's graduation back to back. And then I came back and I called them. Also, welcome back from out of jail. We will get to it in just a sec. So I called them to return to work and they never called me back. And then they went under several months later. But they also like, I never officially quit and I was never officially fired. They ghosted me fully. So I don't know how that worked on their end with taxes and shit, but whatever, man. Anyway, you have house fires. All right, we should hit 0 here if we're lucky. Cheer levels critical. Yes. Is it Carol? Yep.
Any punishment I am able to mete out pales in comparison to what will now transpire. Return to thy home and enjoy the last few precious moments of this fertile earth.
Holy fucking
while it
shit.
remains. Farewell, Rebecca.
Reports are coming in of strange green lights appearing in the sky.
Are panicking as the lights approach.
Extreme weather conditions across.
Christmas is ruined. Oh, that's so good. Oh man, that's really fucking excellent. That was really fucking fantastic. God. What an excellent game. That was the funniest possible thing to do. Yeah, just Christmas is ruined. Beautiful. Fucking 10 out of 10, no notes. I was not expecting to have any notes, but just extra no notes. None whatsoever.